was the best? Who is the greatest?
Honorable mention.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham was targeted 11 times by the New York Giants in their Sunday night game against Dallas.
And Beckham, I'm telling you, this guy will make some of the most amazing catches.
Caught the football 10 times for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. And maybe the best catch I've ever seen.
Today's video is brought to you by Roman. Guys, listen up. Erectile dysfunction is more common than you think. 52% of men over 40 experience ED at some point. Even worse, about 75% of those guys don't seek treatment. That's why Roman has made it easy to chat with a doctor online. With Roman, you can get medical care for ED from the comfort and privacy of your own home. You can handle everything online in a convenient, discreet manner. And getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/boardfilm and complete an online visit. If your doctor decides that treatment would be appropriate, they can prescribe genuine medication that can be delivered in a discreet packaging right to your door with free, yes, free 2-day shipping. Guys, go talk to the doctor. Erectile dysfunction can be tough to tackle, but it's really important to get checked out. With Roman, it's easy to connect with a doctor.
Honorable mention.
Art Monk.
I'll tell you, Art Monk made a heck of a move out here on Ron Fellow.
A 3-time Super Bowl champion and Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, little quality footage exists of Monk.
I had time, and now he goes deep. Art Monk. Monk, touchdown.
Honorable mention.
Here I come.
Julio Jones.
Going deep, looking for Jones. It's triple covered.
Since 2014, no receiver has averaged more yards per game than Julio.
What makes one guy a champion, one person a champion, and the other one not?
It's drive. It's the will.
Jones has 3 games with more than 250 yards receiving. No other player in history has more than 1.
Certain people that grow up with a tremendous hunger. When you grow up comfortably,
This is a touchdown for Julio Jones.
that will produce a very balanced person, but it will not create the will, the determination and the hunger that you need to be the best in the world.
All the momentum with New England. The biggest catch of this second half.
It feels like just, you got hit by a runaway train.
Honorable mention.
Julian Edelman, the Iron Man. Hate all you want, but no one since Jerry Rice has done what Jules has done in the postseason.
Hanging in despite a huge hit from Cam Chancellor.
It's a money catch right there.
Tom Brady and the Patriots looking for a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead here at Super Bowl 49.
I love watching guys like that because the way they play the game is larger than life.
Down 3 as we near the 2:15 mark of the fourth. The Patriots with a 2nd and goal to go. The ball inside the left hash mark at the 3.
Big plays, big catches in the key moments are made by Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman can ball. There's no question about it. He's a precise route runner. The short area quickness, the change of direction.
Touchdown! Patriots! They're back in the lead in Super Bowl 49!
When things seem dire, what do you do in life? You go right to people that you can depend on. Number 11, Julian Edelman, the Iron Man.
Love you, man. You did it, bro. I love you. I love you.
Honorable mention.
John with Steve Smith here, never a good idea.
Obviously, his first time ever using the internet and Google, and he Googles information about me.
Janoris Jenkins, I would be telling him if I'm his coach, look, you are not going to win this battle.
And there's a certain line you don't cross. That dude crossed that line.
He's got Janoris Jenkins thinking more about what he's going to say to Steve Smith than how he's going to cover.
Talks about my wife and stuff like that. And that's kind of some of the bull just don't play with.
Steve Smith doesn't play that game, so he doesn't want it played with him.
Steve Smith one-on-one with Janoris Jenkins, the guy he's been John with all day long. Touchdown! And the Steve Smith show underway here. 19-yard touchdown.
So he can take his ass back to St. Louis and watch the film, because I don't play them games.
Let's get this party started!
10. DeAndre Hopkins, Spider-Man.
He's as good as anybody in the league. 4:15 and running down. Field goal wins the game for Houston.
Razzle-dazzle again.
Fake toss. Watson throws. Caught. This is Hopkins. On his feet. Look at that. A whirling dervish to the 27-yard line. In field goal range. Fairbairn boots it through.
Making some noise here in Jacksonville.
Here's the matchup that you spent your money on. Ramsey against DeAndre Hopkins.
Take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Hopkins is Neo.
That's the best catch in the league.
The one.
Maybe even including Odell Beckham's one-hander.
He is the one.
9. Marvin Harrison. Overshadowed by his quarterback, Harrison was voted into the Hall of Fame in 2016.
Four-man rush. Time to Harrison. Touchdown.
His route running? Precise. His speed? Sickening quick. His hands? Damn good. He amassed 1,102 receptions, 14,580 yards, and 128 touchdowns. 8. Not a lot of footage exists of Largent, but his numbers speak for themselves.
And I was out before I hit the ground.
A cheap elbow to the head from Mike Harden knocks Largent unconscious. 14 rakes later, Largent faced Mike Harden again. Harden makes the interception.
Intercepted by Harden. Unloaded and got the ball. Whoa, perfect timing.
Largent destroyed Harden, dislodging the ball and possibly Harden's soul.
Your soul is mine.
Finish him. Fatality. The Terminator wins.
7. Fitzgerald, first down. A stiff arm, a big hit, still going.
Larry Fitzgerald, the legend, the most respected receiver in the league.
Again, the overtime rules, each team the opportunity to possess the ball unless the team receiving the kickoff, in this case Arizona, scores a touchdown. Matthews.
Coon was laughing by the end of it.
So now Arizona from the 20-yard line. Blitz coming, Matthews. Palmer extending the play.
Grit, guile, and class, Larry Fitzgerald will immediately walk into the Hall of Fame upon eligibility.
Larry Fitzgerald inside the 30, the 20.
If he scores, it's over.
It's insane to the 4-yard line. Brown is the motion man. Little flip to Fitzgerald. Cardinals win an amazing game. 6.
Lynn Swann. The levitating leap. The kangaroo catch. 2 catches, 2 nicknames, 1 game. Swann is another who has little quality footage available, but his impact on the game is undeniable.
5. With Cooper and Woolridge, Carsados on first down, throwing.
Chris Carter. His hands were the stuff of legends.
The catch is made by Chris Carter. Oh, what a high maneuver.
He was a pioneer of the position. Carter, like many players from the time, has little footage of quality to be used, but his numbers are incredible with 1,101 receptions, 13,899 yards, and 130 touchdowns.
4.
Calvin Johnson, also known as Megatron.
I didn't start. That's the thing. I didn't start. It was
Were you a
varsity.
scrub?
You could say I was a scrub at the time.
An athletic marvel.
And the legend is born!
With the second pick, the Detroit Lions take Calvin Johnson.
Johnson's ability was second to none.
It's not how good is he, it's how great is he.
He's going! Calvin Johnson being chased by 4 Cowboys!
People can Google stats, so I'll let you do that at home, okay?
To Johnson, touchdown!
But what I'm gonna tell you about is what I've seen firsthand. And it's gonna sound like I'm creating a fictional video game character.
Scott Lanahan says, look, here are your options. You can go to Calvin Johnson, you can go to Calvin Johnson, or you can go to Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson reaches out and makes the catch. Boy, talk about extension.
Power, speed, agility.
This is the consummate Calvin Johnson. 2 people draped all over him, bringing into sharp focus the size, the speed, the leaping ability.
Did you ever deal with concussion? Yeah, I had a couple.
Stopped at the 1-yard line. The Detroit Lions.
I don't know how many I've had over my career, but I've definitely had my fair share.
No timeouts left. Time is running.
If you had to guess, put a number. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't.
Touchdown! Calvin Johnson, 329 yards receiving, second all-time in NFL history to Flipper Anderson, who had 336.
1, 2, 3. Terrell Owens is the second greatest receiver in the history of the National Football League.
That's Terrell Owens. That's a touchdown, San Francisco, no flags.
Believe that Terrell Owens is a Hall of Famer.
A notorious diva, T.O.'s dominant play was without question.
Still on his feet.
Terrell Owens takes a hit and goes in for the touchdown. Mike Strahan saying to Terrell Owens, you want to strut, or while you strut, look up at the scoreboard. It's 38-22.
The 15,934 career yards.
First down. Just shy of the 44.
The 153 career touchdowns.
Garcia fires. They come all the way back.
Does he deserve to be a first-team Hall of Famer or a first ballot Hall of Famer? You're darn right he does.
T.O.'s most famous game came in the playoffs against the Packers.
Young throws outside. The pass is dropped by Owens. It was right there.
I didn't want to let the team down. I was letting myself down at the time.
Terrell Owens didn't do his job.
Maybe.
Look at that, 4 drop passes and 1 fumble. I don't know that I've ever seen Terrell Owens play as poorly as he is today.
8 seconds left. Got to go to the end zone now.
They have to go to the end zone now.
That's a play that will forever go down in history.
Randy Moss, the super freak. Randy Moss put up Star Wars numbers against any coverage.
It doesn't look like he's running full speed, but nobody catches up to him.
It was unbearable to watch.
I talked to him the other day, and he is really happy. I mean, he loves it here. He's closer to home and loves playing with Tom Brady.
These DBs were so scared that they would lift their toes up and already be rocking back on their heels because they want to get out of Dodge.
It's amazing. This guy is amazing. And I say you take all the quarterbacks out.
So do I have any issue with Randy Moss saying I'm the greatest? No, I have not.
Culpepper, with time running out here in the first half.
Many people's choice for the greatest receiver ever. No one struck more fear into the opposition than him.
Flips it over his head. This is a touchdown. Touchdown! You gotta be kidding me! The improvisation of Randy Moss would win him an Academy Award.
Jerry Rice, the GOAT.
He was one of those guys that he actually created a different work ethic on the team.
The GOAT, as many people refer to.
Can you consciously dial up your best when it matters most?
That should put him right at the 200-yard mark today. Has just set a Super Bowl record with 12 catches. He's in motion. Montana. Touchdown, John Taylor. The game is over. San Francisco has won Super Bowl 23. Jerry Rice, the hero for the 49ers.
Nobody brings it home like Joe. Nobody.